A profound truth whispers to us that after every storm, the sun must find its way back to the sky. A successful surgeon, Dr. Eris Thorne, checked his watch with a sharp intake of breath. His car sped towards the terminal, tires hissing on the wet tarmac. An international medical summit awaited his keynote address. His career, a portrait of meticulous planning and celebrated achievement. He navigated security with practiced ease, boarding the aircraft moments before the doors sealed. Settling into his seat, he allowed himself a brief, satisfied smile. His world was ordered, predictable, and impressive. But the heavens had a different itinerary. As the plane climbed, an ominous blanket of gray smothered the horizon. Turbulence began to shake the cabin, and lightning fractured the sky. The captain's calm voice delivered unwelcome news. Severe weather forced a diversion to a regional airfield. Dr. Thorne's composure cracked. His fists tightened. "This cannot be happening. My entire schedule is ruined," he muttered under his breath. Upon landing, he marched through the small, quiet terminal, his frustration a visible storm cloud around him. A fellow traveler, recognizing the distinguished doctor, offered a lifeline. "The summit venue is only a few hours by road. You could hire a car and perhaps still arrive before the closing ceremonies." Clinging to this sliver of hope, Dr. Thorne secured a taxi. "Please," he instructed the driver, "I must get there with all possible speed." The journey began, but the deluge turned the highway into a river of shadows. Visibility dropped to mere feet. After an hour of tense, slow progress, the driver's voice trembled with apology. "Sir, I believe I am lost. These roads, in this rain, they all look the same." A wave of hot anger surged in Dr. Thorne's chest, but it was followed by a sudden, weary surrender. The fight drained from him. "Just find us shelter," he sighed. "Anywhere safe." Through the downpour, a single, warm light glowed like a beacon. They approached a modest cottage, its windows offering a golden promise of dryness. An elderly woman answered their knock, her eyes kind but lined with deep worry. Inside, the air was still and simple. In a corner, a young boy slept fitfully on a cot, his breathing shallow. The woman offered them tea, her movements slow with exhaustion. Dr. Thorne, needing to contact the summit, asked for a telephone. A soft, sad laugh escaped her. "We have no phone here. No city power. We have only our faith." As they waited, the woman spoke quietly, her gaze fixed on the child. "My grandson. He is all I have left in this world. He is very ill. The village healer has done all they can. They speak of a great healing doctor in the city, a man named Thorne, who could save him. But how could an old woman like me ever reach such a man? So I pray. Every day, I pray for a miracle, for a path to open." Her words hung in the quiet room. Dr. Eris Thorne felt the world tilt on its axis. Every irritation, every delay, every wrong turn rewound in his mind, not as obstacles, but as footsteps on an unseen path. Tears welled in his eyes, not of frustration, but of humbling awe. He slowly knelt beside the boy's cot, then looked up at the woman. "Your prayers," he said, his voice thick with emotion, "have been heard. I am Dr. Thorne. The storm, it didn't delay me. It delivered me." The old woman clasped her hands to her heart, a silent sob of release shaking her frame. "The ways of the universe are beyond our sight," she whispered through her tears. This story reminds us that our most carefully laid plans are sometimes gently set aside by a wiser hand. The traffic jam, the missed flight, the frustrating detour, what if they are not roadblocks, but redirections? What if they are guiding you to a moment where your unique presence is the very answer to someone's desperate hope? We are asked to hold faith, not that everything will go our way, but that even when it doesn't, it is going away. A way that leads to purpose, to connection, to a chance to be the miracle in another's story. Trust the journey, especially when the path is hidden. Your moment of meaning may be waiting just beyond the storm. If this story reminded you to trust the journey, please like this video and subscribe to the Calm Tales for more narratives that soothe the soul and illuminate the heart.